G'day guys, welcome to Rumbler's Fish Room. So off the back of illness and injury, let's get stuck back into videos. So my Grindal worm culture is not happy. So I'm going to try and save it. So if you don't know, Grindal worms live in damp soil. And I actually only learnt this a couple of days ago because I was watching a YouTube channel where the guy makes the ant colony on the volcano looking structure. But, sorry, I can't give credit to the channel. It was just a random pop-up on my feed. Anyway, so in that video I learnt that the ants won't survive without a queen, which I kind of already knew, roughly, and that the queens like moist soil. So that brings us to the moist soil in the fish room, nice and warm. I think they're nesting in there. The fact, yeah, there's got to be a queen in there. So I think the only thing I can do from this stage is try and scoop out soil into, or I did scoop out a little bit into a container, and I watched it for 10 minutes looking for ants, and that's what this culture is. So so I got like the tiniest little amount with no ants, and there's got to be like less than 20 Grindal worms in there. If like it's very small. I'm keeping the lid on that one. So this one here, if you look, if I dry this, catch it in the light, you can see there's pinprick holes in it. So for the future, I think I'd need to do some Vaseline around those holes or something. Drop a comment if you let. So I think if I put Vaseline in that seal there, and then Vaseline around, or even in that valley there, it would stop this happening. It's just shit. I love Grindal worms. They've turned into my favourite food real quick. I might throw some dog food in here, and I'll try and poach some Grindals. Dog food's yummy. It's big dog food. So the ants are definitely nesting in there, I think. Just put that food there. Where did my little sheet go? It's in the water. Yeah. So I've been using plastic. YouTube videos said use plastic or glass. Plastic seems to be working fine for me. So I don't know. I'm just sticking to plastic because I think plastic would be better than. Can I turn the torch on while I'm filming? Yes, we can. Alright, so this is us looking together. I haven't looked by myself. Sorry if you guys can't see much. I had to clean out some video on my phone. Turns out it was full. I got like one of my mates picked me up a 10 terabyte hard drive. I've got to go pick it up. I don't know how to tell if the ants have nested. I thought I might see a queen or movement. Sorry, you guys can't see very well. I'm just using the light for my personal eyes, not for the vlog. But yeah, I think this colony's done. Keeping it in the sink because I don't really want the ants frolicking the kitchen. Yeah, like there's a hole. There's definitely a nest in here. So I'll just put this food to the side for a minute. I can go over there. So I'll watch the ants. You can see it's like the water's moving, but I think it's like Grindal worms. So I think the ants have eaten some of the Grindal worms as well, because this culture was thriving. Like I was getting so much food from it. There's a Grindal worm there. And an ant. I think there's still plentiful of Grindal worms in here. I presume. I think the amount of soil I have in here is way too much as well. Only need like half an inch. So like the fact, when I went and got this out of the fish room, there wasn't many ants on the outside, and there's plenty inside, so to me that suggests they've nested in here. I might make this a carry-on video and see what it looks like once I put that food and shit. Alright guys, so I've ended up filming this video over 3 days, which is not what I wanted. My plan was to do a simple mobile phone vlog, but that's alright. I'll probably just clip it together, but I won't edit it, I don't know. I'm just trying to get back into the theme of it. Check out the chops on the fucking moustache. So I can get this full curl going. Obviously I need to put product in it, and I can get the full loop. The only problem is I feel a little bit embarrassed to wear it in public, so I'm kind of thinking about chopping them off. But yeah, when I was like 20, I had huge chops. I had clean shaven with the moustache going. Oh, I'm fathering as well, and child just went to the forbidden zone. Anyway, I had the confidence to rock it back then. I don't really have the confidence to wear it like that now. Anyway, I might chop them off, might not. What are you doing? Let's go inside. So the Grindal worm culture's looking really rough. Rougher than it was like 3 days ago. Nah, maybe 5 days ago. I think about 2 days before I started filming, I noticed the ants. Maybe more, maybe a week. Anyway, the ants have definitely eaten them. I've googled it. Ants can eat them. Wait, you're alright. How did you trip over the door frame? Up again. This kid hurts himself every time I start recording. Your lunch is almost ready. Anyway, this point. Like the food's there. If you look on here, you can see like 1, maybe 2. There's a couple up. There's one there. Couple there. So normally when I put 3 pellets in there, this thing, about 3/4 of it is absolutely littered with Grindals. So the ants have 100% ate them. I got my backup culture. It's floating up there. It's got no holes in the lid, so I'm gonna try that one, no holes in the lid, and see how that goes. And I'm also gonna re-nest this one. My plan is to spread it out on some baking paper maybe, and pull it apart. And I want to get a couple of Chinese containers, and I want to whip up, I might even just use bloody sandwich bags, float some sandwich bags in some fish tanks in the fish room. Alright, so video up. Just imagine me putting the soil on baking paper, ridding of the ants, and then putting it in sandwich bags in groups. So if I group it in sandwich bags, there's one queen, right? So in theory, one bag might get overrun with ants. The rest of the sandwich bags the ants should die because there's no queen. Maybe I don't even need to separate it. Maybe I just put it straight in sandwich bags without trying to get ants out of it. Yeah, that's what I might do. Anyway, I'll do an update video next week and let you know if I saved it. I should be able to. We'll see. Who am I kidding? I can't close this video out without coming to a conclusion. Let's keep going. So I spread this out. Granted, I am fathering, so I spread it out. I could only see like 20 ants in this spot here. Now I can't see any. So there's one. They're definitely in this there. So they're in this section here. If I flip this over here. Oh, boss lady's ringing me. I'll be back. Alright guys, we've come to a conclusion finally. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm banking on that one not having ants in it. I pulled it from the furthest I could find from the ants. One of them, can't remember which one, I should have marked it. One of them's got the sub-center of the ants. I grabbed out that circle, and then the other two is the leftover. So the plan is one of these three will have the queen in it. In saying that, there was a lot less ants in there today than there was 3 days ago. So there's actually like a 60% chance that there's no queen in any of this. That's my limited knowledge. I'm sure somebody could comment below that's owned an ant farm. I'm guessing there's a fish keeper out there that's kept ants before. Fun fact, I looked up ants. I don't know why. Just on this ant thing, ants, I don't know. Anyway, I get it snowballed on projects, and turns out like queen ants are like $100 to $200 for certain breeds. Are we calling them breeds? Subspecies? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, how bloody expensive are they? But anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you give it a like, I'll probably be encouraged to post more videos. I don't know when the next one will be, so peace out. I'll post for the members tomorrow. I'll give the members a bit of a insight into how I've been thinking the last 3 weeks about the future of the channel. Anyway, peace out.